Hey, what's up, guys? MGH here. Welcome back to the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. As you can see right now, it is Dortmund up next. 8th versus 10th. Yeah, it's a little bit of a wacky start to the season, but we're only 3 games in, so don't look into it too much. I mean, Bayern are down in 15th. What's happening there? No idea. But we've got a lot of games to get through. 20 minutes plus of highlights today. And obviously, Dortmund up first. Not the easiest fixture, but they haven't made a good start. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. But then again, we haven't done much better. And we're up against one of Leverkusen's old players, of course. 2 goals in his last game there for Brandt. Very impressive form early season. Signal Iduna Park, one of my absolute dream stadiums to visit one day. I'm telling you now, I will go to Germany and I will watch a game at Dortmund. I will, I think, at some point. We hit the bar in the first half here, and then going in towards the break, Dortmund were looking very dangerous down this left side. They have one player that I just could not defend against, a young Belgian player. Oh, his name's escaping me right now, but just before the break, we get one last chance here. I've gone for the pass across to Güler, and it's worked absolutely perfectly. And take a look at this finish, by the way. Does it get better than that? Oh, right into the top corner. Güler doesn't score often, but when he does, they're absolute bangers. And now here is Tell. I've been so impressed with him since he joined. I reckon he could score a lot of goals for us this season. But defensively, we've left a massive hole open there. Navas comes flying out, and he is already looking like a top signing as well. Such a good goalkeeper, but he couldn't do anything to prevent that. And Haller, however you want to say his name. Yeah, I mean, he's good in the air. I was always going to concede a header if I let him jump and reach it. 3-month injury to Bernabé. Fantastic news there. Broken toe. You might want to remember that one, guys. In an episode coming up, I might refer to that. But the Champions League begins, and I'm so excited. The group is pretty good. Real Sociedad up first. We do have Milan in the group, and Athens, I think it is as well. So it's a relatively difficult group. I would argue we haven't had the best draw, but it's good. It's good to have top teams, especially Milan. And you'll see there, I picked up another injury, and Parisi had to come on for Grimaldo, which is, no, was it the other way around? I think, oh my God. Sometimes, okay, look, guys, I played these games almost a week ago, so sometimes my brain loses track. But we've had a lot of injuries this season. Very frustrating. Still 0-0, by the way, as we go into 20 minutes before the break here. Not before the break, before the end of the game. And Boniface with a great shot. Abraham with a great shot there as well. Navas makes the save. Real Sociedad, very good with the ball, but didn't really do much. And it was a case of me being terrible going forward. I wasn't able to finish any of my chances. So we're going into this game against Bayern having just endured a boring 0-0, a bore draw. Look at Tell go, though. Against his old club. Can he finish it? No. But Wirtz is there. Is Wirtz going to end up at Bayern one day? Not in this career mode, he won't. But thankfully he was there to tap that one in. And then 17, 18 minutes in, Velasco down this left side. Frimpong's really quick, by the way, but couldn't do anything about this. And Kane, as you can imagine, scoring, always does. But we're going to get on the attack straight after, just 22 minutes in now. Look at the space here for Güler. He's definitely made himself the starting right winger into Tell, and that is a stunning finish. Absolutely fantastic into that top right corner. And I think it's Nubel in goal. I don't think it's Neuer anymore. Probably could have done a bit better, but it was a really good strike. We get a little bit lucky here. Navas just, again, proving why he is still one of the best keepers. Honestly, what an absolute joke of a signing. We made money doing that. Okay, and now we need to be focused on our right side. It was the left side in the last game, and Skov Olsen playing down the right. And by the way, just to remind you, Bayern are not having a good season, so I kind of went into this game expecting to do a lot better than I was. It was a really good goal from Skov Olsen. I made the mistake of pulling Navas out too early, but Adeyemi steps up, and he makes it 3-2. With 15 minutes to go here. Güler in behind. Has he got the finish? He's got the run, but Nubel makes the save. And I was just waiting to get that 4th goal and finish this game off. Look at Kane. How? How is Kane an Olympic sprinter all of a sudden? It makes no sense, really. But then we do clear it out, not particularly well. but it's a chance to play it out from the back here. Can we get that fourth goal and really wrap this game up? We didn't need to in the end. We didn't need to. The referee blows his whistle, and that is a 3-2 win against Bayern. They're not having a good season, are they? But now we're at home against RB Leipzig in the DFB-Pokal, the German Cup. We are the holders of this tournament. I would love to win it again. My objectives this season are extremely tense, extremely difficult. So this competition is very important, and we get off to a flyer here, and it's Tell once again. How is he scoring from that angle? Honestly, he's surprising me. He's extremely good. And it's funny that I was kind of looking for a left winger when his name popped up, because he's technically a left winger, and I thought, no, I'm going to play him as a striker. And it has worked out really well. Openda, though, always scores against me. 31 minutes in, they have equalised. It was too easy. I did rotate a little bit going into this game. Defensively, I was a little bit weaker than normal. No tap sober, for example. And that's a poor shot from Tell. At least I'm showing you guys he's human, okay? But, yeah, the couple of changes at the back definitely affected me. But they're good enough to play. I mean, Kosunu is a brilliant centre-back, so I'm not using that as an excuse. But Tell is there again, and this time, with his left foot, he's got his back towards the goalkeeper. Look at this. That is a really difficult finish. To get the power on that, the elevation on that, very impressive from Tell. But look at this defending, guys. It is elite levels. It really is. I was having to use our new right back as a left back this season. I mean, that's how many injuries we've got. Parisi out with a knock, and Grimaldo's out. It's a nightmare. But Granit Xhaka, what the hell are you doing up there? How? With his 6 sprint speed and 7 acceleration. he gets in behind and he scores the winner. Well, it wasn't even the winner, but it definitely put it beyond doubt. 3-1 winners there against RB Leipzig. And we move on to the next one against Gladbach. Good save from Navas there, but it is going to be a free kick. What a win against RB Leipzig. I wanted to continue this winning run, but we do give away that free kick. And it is going to be Honorat. I don't know. He's French, right? So my pronunciation is always going to be wrong. But that is a stunning free kick from Honorat. And we go 1-0 down. Tell playing up front, though. It falls to Adeyemi. It opens up for him, and that is basically Thierry Henry, but with a left foot. The way he just tucks that into the far corner, the finesse shot, always reminds me of Henry when that happens. But we do concede another one, and it's really bad timing, to be honest. I would have liked to have got in at the break 1-1, but they have scored, and it was Mateta, the giant from Crystal Palace. Huge striker. But look at this. We were able to get a chance with Wirtz. It comes off. I think that was the bar, or was it the top part of the post? Either way, Tell is there again, and I tell you what, he can score everything. Headers, left foot, right foot, everything. 3-2. Right before the break, 3 goals within 10 minutes or so. This game has been truly insane. So now we're into the second half here. Cross coming in. Tell's there. Very good save. Good reaction there from Omlim. And honestly, once again, Tell is just proving to be the difference maker for me. There he is again, picking it up. I should have squared it, but I've gone for the shot anyway, and it has drifted into that far corner. And that might be my favourite finish of this game so far. 3-3, 6-goal thriller. Surely not. Are we actually going to win this game in the last moments? Frimpong is through on goal, and he does tuck it home. We've won it in the last seconds of this game. I felt bad. Gladbach, great club, great team. And right at the end, they made a mistake. I won the ball and I scored. I pounced. Unfortunate, really. But now it's the big one, guys. It is AC Milan. We're at home, but of course it's a group game, so it doesn't matter. And honestly, it doesn't matter if it's home or away at all now, because the away goals rule has been abolished. But yeah, really important that we win against Milan. They are definitely going to be favourites for the group, with Leao in there and some other incredible players. We get a little bit lucky here with some poor defending. Sorry, no, it's the next clip potentially. That there's a part where Milan just don't do some. They do some very poor decision making at the back. It's actually not yet. Maybe it's in the second half. It could even be in the next leg. To be honest, it's all a bit of a blur when I play so many matches. But here is Rafa Leao, and he just ball rolls through, has the shot off the bar. Very, very lucky. We're very fortunate that we haven't conceded there. I've given away the ball there. Unal plays it through for Rafa Leao. It is me with the poor defending. Tapsoba could have closed him down a little bit quicker there, I think. And don't you... Oh, that is such a horrible celebration, isn't it? This is the poor defending. Over the top there from Reece James. With all that pace to not get back and cover there. Very poor, but I guess Adeyemi being one of the quickest players in the game at this point. Any defender's going to struggle. Still 1-0 down going into the final few minutes here. Dade with the strike, and it's a good save. Maybe not the best save. If I tucked that further into the corner, I think we would have seen an equaliser. But we've got Grimaldo warming up the crowd here. The corner comes in. It was aiming for Tapsoba, but it falls for Adli. We're going to pass it over to Hincapié. What a ball through for Adeyemi. The cutback, and I can't score. We are going to lose to AC Milan. And that's really not good for the group stage because they are one of the best teams. We are going to have to win our other games for sure if we're going to get qualified. A reminder that Antonio plays for Wolfsburg, and a reminder that Antonio is pretty unstoppable once he gets going. Look at the way he just shrugs off Hincapié like he's not even a real human being. Antonio with the finish as well. Very impressive from the Englishman. But why is he at Wolfsburg? It's a little bit of a weird one, isn't it? And how about this for a finish? Oh, Tell really showing off his ability there. Again, just showing you guys that he doesn't score every chance. I do miss quite a few as well. Terrible defending from Wolfsburg there. Wirtz wins the ball. It's an equaliser out of nowhere, pretty much, but I will take it. And Wolfsburg, after all of their good defending, is it coming apart towards the final third of this game? Let's see what we can do as the ball comes out here. Kaminski takes it, but Dade's there. We're going to play this back to Tapsoba. Over to Hincapié. We're taking it slowly, building up. Bajcetic here, inside to Wirtz. Surely not from there. Oh, he's gone for the cheeky disguised pass. I could have easily squared it to Tell, but Bajcetic deserves the goal. We've turned the game around 2-1 with 5 minutes to go. Don't throw it away. Oh, my God. That is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Terrible, terrible defending once again. And Wolfsburg do get an equaliser, but it's not over yet. We've still got a little bit of time. Frimpong in behind. Is it going to be another late winner? Over to Goulet, and it's blocked. And the referee is going to blow his whistle there. Dropping points against Wolfsburg. Yeah, not ideal. So we go home now to Cologne. And actually, one of those teams that can just surprise you on their day. They've got some really good players in there, some good individual players. Tell here on the ball. What a strike that is, though. It took less than 10 minutes to open the scoring here. And there he is doing, I think that's Son's celebration, isn't it? I do like Tell. I really like him. And Goulet here with the quick feet. Loses it. Bajcetic wins it back. Over here to Wirtz. How he hasn't scored there, I don't know. It should have been 2-0 right on the edge of half-time there. We're going to whip the corner in. It's aimed at Tapsoba, and it's off the line. How isn't it 2-0 as we go in at half-time? I don't know. I love it when the keeper just takes over there. Look at him fuming at the defender as well. We've got a player down. We'll see if that ends in a major injury or not. It wouldn't surprise me. Grimaldo wins the ball really far up this left wing. Beautiful cutback. Pass over to Goulet, and that is a stunning finish. And finally, we do get the 2-0. But Adeyemi is limping, and I can confirm, guys, Adeyemi did pick up an injury. I don't think it was too serious, though. I think we'll see in the next episode. I think I talk about it there. Wirtz through on goal. Surely a third. Nope. Left-footed. Not very good. Need him on his right foot. But 2-0 up still. Just a few minutes left in this game. We're looking good. Going to quickly head this up to Goulet. He was having a great game. He really was. I love how good he is with the ball at his feet. Here's Dade over here to Tell. Gone for the strike. It could have maybe snuck through the keeper. I love how he ran towards the goal line. He almost ran it over the line himself. But it's a simple 3-0 win. Actually, no, it's 2-0. Simple 3 points is what my brain was telling me to say there. And now we go into the game against Athens. AEK Athens. And actually, we go 1-0 down here within 5 minutes. This hot pink kit looks pretty intense, doesn't it? Great defending from Kosunu there. We were rotating again. This is one of those games where I could use a bit of rotation. With all of the other big games going on around me, I thought this is the one. But I don't want to underestimate Athens, and they're already 1-0 up. But Tell is through on goal. Could it be an equaliser? No. Stankovic with a great save there. But that's good. It's good to see that we're making chances even when we do rotate the squad quite a bit. I just couldn't take Tell out. He's just too good. Absolutely love the guy. He wins the header there. And Adley is the guy who reacts fastest. It literally lands on the top of his head. He nods it home. 1-1. And now here is Parisi back from his knock. Tell picks up the ball. What a strike. And we've turned it around already. Half an hour in and he's having a baby. I don't think he is. I think he's like 19, so I think it'd be unlikely. You never know. You know, footballers can have multiple babies. It doesn't matter. They can financially support them, that's for sure. But anyway, Adley through on goal here. This is a chance to really finish the game off, and there it is, guys. It's the third Champions League goal of the night for us in this pink kit. I do like it. I do like it a lot, and we're going to make it 4 here. Bravo! What I should say is bravo. That was a very, very tidy finish from the young Spaniard who really isn't getting enough game time. I need to play him more. Maybe we will because I'm getting other players just sent off. Adley is sent off for a red card with a red card there. 4-1 though. It wasn't an issue. We weren't going to, drop points or, get beaten because of it. But he will miss the next game. But now it's RB Leipzig again. It feels like we play them every 2 weeks. Back in the league this time. And the league is where we're struggling the most, although in the Champions League with the loss to Milan, not looking great either. I'm very surprised I didn't make contact with that slide with Ito there, and that would have easily been a penalty for sure, but they scored anyway, so yeah, it's a little bit of a shame. We're into the box here, trying to look for the cutback, which we couldn't find. 38 minutes and only a couple of chances. We were definitely cancelling each other out. It's Frimpong, gives it to Boniface, who got the start up front with Tell in this game. 2 strikers, guys. I don't do it very often, but I went with the diamond formation. And honestly, it worked okay, but I did take him off. I took Boniface off, and straight away, I managed to score. And I think that says a lot, doesn't it? The 2-striker formation can work, but for whatever reason, against RB Leipzig today, it wasn't working, so I reverted to my usual 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1 with Tell up front, basically. And look who scores again! Openda! Every single time we play against RB Leipzig, Openda scores. It is getting boring now, but look at this for a great run. The shame about the cross. But we've picked it back up again. Tell strikes it home. It's Tell again. Can you tell I like him? Shut up, Matt. Anyway, we've got an overload here. It is going to be a chance to whip it in with Ramazani. He gives it to Tell. Can he win the game at the end here? Doesn't look like it. We're going to recycle the ball. Hincapié plays it up to Grimaldo, back from his injury. But guess what, guys? He's down again, holding his ankle or whatever it is. Oh, the constant injuries I'm getting. And then from there, they break. And Sesko, very good striker, wins it for RB Leipzig in the dying seconds of this game. Oh, my God, I was so frustrated. But that's football for you. So we lose again. Back in the German Cup against Freiburg this time. They're taking a corner short, really deep into the second half already here, guys. 68 minutes in. It was a weird game. There really wasn't much happening. And we win the ball in our own half here, slide in with Teller and miss it. So they get it back. Here is Doan. Gets tackled. And now, can we make this count? We're going to get on the break with Wirtz. We're going to play up to Boniface. And this is where he is lethal. Once he gets running, there is no one stopping him. It's a really good finish, and I've seen it again there. The keeper just stands still. I mean, he could at least try and stick a leg out or whatever. He just gave up. But then in the last moments of the game, surely not another heartbreaking moment. We do give away a corner. Parisi in place of Grimaldo there. We give away a yellow card as well. The keeper is in the box here. Surely the keeper isn't going to score. Well, no. The keeper is involved, but and that was brilliant as well. I basically threw it to their keeper, but it was a 1-0 win in the end, and that felt good after the RB Leipzig one. But look at this, guys. Top scorer in the Bundesliga. What a signing. 8 goals in 9 games. Very good return. And he wouldn't have been getting those kind of numbers at Bayern. You know, you could argue that it was a bit of an unrealistic signing. He would never leave. But honestly, when he's this good, he deserves to play. So, yeah, I'm super happy that we got him. Baccetic now over to Goulet. Look at this. Brilliant play into Tell. Good strike. Saved by the keeper. If you haven't noticed, guys, we're already in the final 10 minutes here because, once again, there wasn't much going on. But finally, we get, hopefully, the winning goal. And it's Tell again. He just can't stop scoring. At this rate, he will win What do they call it over there? It's not the golden boot. They get like a cannon, don't they? I can't remember, but he will win, surely, with the highest goals. He's absolutely on fire right now. Referee blows his whistle, and it's another 3 points. Back into the Champions League. This is a must-win, because AC Milan beating us and then winning all their other games would surely mean we are at risk. And that is going to be a penalty, a rare penalty for me. Not a good challenge at all, but we're going to slam it home into the top right corner. My brain isn't working today. I was going to say slide. That was definitely not a slide. That was a slam into the top right corner. 1-0 up into the second half here. Great challenge from Parisi to intercept it. Tell with a lovely chipped ball over for Darder. And then look at that for a turn from Wirtz. Truly world class. And oh my God, the Belgian. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? The German slots it home. I mean, he could have a bit of Belgian blood in there. Maybe he should do an ancestry check. I don't know. Cross coming in. And that is the third goal. Tell wrapping this game up. Milan, we're coming for you. This is one of my favourite goals I've scored in this episode. The delivery from Frimpong, truly world class. And then into the last few moments. I wanted to keep the clean sheet. But you know me, guys. Sometimes I don't let myself because my defending is that bad. So we didn't keep the clean sheet. Navas would be fuming. The defenders would be sad, but it's okay. We get the win. And as I said, Milan, we're coming for you. So we're going to finish the episode here, taking a look at some stats. 15 appearances in all competitions, 16 goals for Tell. That is truly incredible. 9 in 10 in the Bundesliga. You've got Wirtz there with 5 goals, 7 assists. Quite impressive as well. Even Goulet chipping in with 2 goals, 4 assists. But it's very clear to see that Tell has been the star of the season so far. We are up to 6th place, although a win could take us into the top 3 if other results go our way, so it's not too bad. And then over in the Champions League, Milan are top. They haven't lost a game. We are in 2nd place. We're in control of finishing in 2nd. We need to make sure that we beat Real Sociedad, and I think we'll be good. But that's the end of this episode, guys. A huge highlights episode. Sorry for my brain misfiring today. It's very early. But we'll be back tomorrow.